Third question. Three numbers are in continued proportion whose mean proportional is 12 and the sum of the remaining two numbers is 26. Find the numbers. Now they have given here that there are three numbers in continued proportion whose mean proportional is 12. So we have written here mean proportional is 12. When the numbers are A, B and C, if the mean proportional is 12, it means that B is equal to 12. They also said that the sum of the remaining two numbers is 26. So if the numbers are A, B and C, A and C are the remaining two numbers. So A plus C is equal to 26. Now we know when in continued proportion, when the numbers A, B and C are in continued proportion, B square equal to AC. And here what is B? We have it is 12. Therefore here we will write 12 square is equal to AC. Now if 12 square is equal to AC, 12 square is nothing but 144. So I write it AC equal to 144, or A is equal to here 144 upon C. Now I go back to this equation which I had, A plus C equal to 26, and I put this value A is equal to 144 upon C in this equation. So substituting this value of A in A plus C equal to 26. So what happens? In place of A now I write 144 upon C. The equation is A plus C equal to 26. So in place of A I have written 144 upon C plus C is equal to 26. So what will be the next step? To multiply by C throughout. So when I multiply the first term by C, C and C cancel. So what happens? I get 144. When I multiply the second term by C, it becomes C square. When I multiply this right hand side by C, it becomes 26C. Now this is a quadratic equation. Now I write it in the standard form where I have first the square term, then I have the C term or the term with the power 1 is, then I have the constant. So when I write this becomes here C square, okay, C square, taking 26 on the side, minus 26C. Then I have plus 144 is equal to 0. So now I have to take sum and product. So sum and product. Sum is minus 26. Product is 144. So which can be the two numbers whose sum is minus 26 and product is 144. So if I take minus 18 and minus 8, when both are minus, if I multiply them, the sum also will be minus. If both are minus and I multiply them, the product will be plus. 18 plus 8 is 26. So I put it here now. C square minus 18C minus 8C plus 144 is equal to 0. Now we have to take the first two terms and see what is common in them. So C is common in these two terms. Bracket C goes in C square, C times minus 18. In these two again minus 8 is common. Minus 8 goes in minus 8C, C times. Here we have the minus sign because minus into minus is plus. Now 8 goes in 14 one time, 6 remains. In 64, 8 goes again 8 times, equal to 0. So we see C minus 18, C minus 18. So that will be out, that is common. What is outside the bracket? C minus 8. So I write into C minus 8 is equal to 0. Now we go to the point when we multiply two numbers and we get the answer 0. So there was a doubt earlier, when two terms are multiplied, how do we get, if the answer is 0, how can we find out what will be the value? That is, either one of the terms should be 0, that is C minus 18 equal to 0, or C minus 8 equal to 0. So we write here C minus 18 equal to 0 or C minus 8 equal to 0. If C minus 18 equal to 0, C is equal to 18. If C minus 8 equal to 0, minus 8 on the other side will be plus 8. So C is equal to 8. So C equal to 18 or C equal to 8. Now see here, we have here C is equal to 18 or C is equal to 8. Now if C is equal to 18 or C is equal to 8, then accordingly we will have the values of A and B. Okay, so here now if C is equal to 18. We had this equation which we got first, A plus C equal to 26. So using that equation, A plus C equal to 26. Therefore, we put in place of C 18. 18, A plus 18 is equal to 26. Therefore, A is equal to 26 minus 18. And 26 minus 18 when we do here, okay, after 18, A is equal to 8. So already we said here the mean proportional. Mean proportional is 12. So B is 12. So what do we have here now? A is 8, B is 12 and C is 18. Therefore, the numbers are 8, 12 and 18. Now we have another possibility that C is 8. So we write if C is equal to 8. Then again we write the same equation. A plus C is equal to 26. Now A plus, in place of C it is 8 is equal to 26. So A is equal to 26. We take A on the 8 on the other side. This becomes minus 8. So A is equal to 26 minus 8 is 18. So if C is 8, A is 18. If C is 18, A is 8. Therefore, what will be the numbers? Therefore, the numbers are A is 18, B we said is 12 and C is 8. So it is either 8, 12 and 18 or here 18, 12 and 8.